Everybody, it's been a very long time. I think the last video I filmed was my craft and flea market, which was, I think it was in September, I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on here. Basically, me and my boyfriend bought a bungalow, so we've been moving in. We also got a puppy. He's a wire-haired dachshund. He's staring at me right now, wondering what this weird device is that I've got on my hands. He's not seen it before. I'm sniffing my feet. But yeah, I'll show you him in a minute. So we've been very busy with like a new house, dog, and then it was Christmas, and yeah, I'm just finally having a chance to now we're all settled in, and Otis, our little puppy, is settled as well. I can now crack on focusing on social media again and posting on my YouTube channel, which I'm really excited about. I've really missed making videos, so I'm really excited. I thought today I'd do a little day in the life vlog, so you can kind of see what I get up to on a daily basis. My office isn't fully finished, but it's nearly there. There's just a few things I want to add to it, so I'll do a little studio office tour of that when it's done. So let me know if that's what you want to see. Yeah, today is Tuesday the 3rd of January. It's my first day back since Christmas, so I've got some orders to catch up on because I've had, well, I left my Etsy shop open, so orders have still been coming in. I just set my dispatch time to like, I think it was 7 working days. And today's the day that they need to get out. So I need to print and package my orders. I think that's just going to be the main focus for today because there's quite a lot to do. And yeah, I'll be filming this vlog as well. And then hopefully I'll be editing this later on today as well. But yeah, I'm just in the living room having a cup of tea before I get started. I've already taken Otis for a little walk this morning to hopefully tire him out a little bit. And yeah, I'm just going to finish this and then I'll get into my office and start on my orders. So the first thing I do on a day where I'm just focusing on getting orders out, first thing I do is the night before I will go through all my orders on Etsy and get the postage labels ready. So you have to fill out like the weights of everything, make sure that all the addresses are correct and stuff like that. So you go through and do that for every order, and then the labels are ready to print. So then when I get up in the morning, I can just get the file ready of all the labels and then just print them straight away. So last night I sat and did that on my laptop. So now the first thing I need to do is open up that file and then send all my labels to print. Otis! Hello! Hello, Otis! He's taken his blankets out of his crate, which is here, and just put them on the floor to go to sleep on. If you don't know anything about dachshunds, they love to be right near you all the time. So even though his bed is literally right there, he's taken the blankets out so that he can sit right near me on my chair. Okay, so I've got the label files already on my printer and they're all here. And then I just send them to print. So it's the printer, the thermal printer. And they're 6x4 labels. And then this is the printer I use. So it's the make Zing, and I think the American version is the Rolo printer, if you've heard of that, which is probably more common, but this is like the UK version of it. And then they all just print like this in a nice little pile, so then they're really easy to just peel off and put on the envelopes. I hope you can hear me over this, it's really noisy. Okay, so the labels have all printed, and these are all the orders that I've got to get out today. So there's quite a few there. There's still some left on my Etsy waiting to be dispatched, but they've still got a few days left on their dispatch time, so I can get those ones done and out the door tomorrow. So I can just focus on getting these done today. It's a nice amount to do there, there's not too many. So once I've printed all my labels, the next thing I do is I'll go through all my orders and see what I've got to print. So I print all my greeting cards, prints, bookmarks, everything on demand, unless I've got stock of them already, which I don't really have much stock at the minute, so I'll have to print them all on demand, which is fine. So yeah, I just need to go through, see what I've got to print, send that all to print, and then while they're printing, I'll get my envelopes ready. So I'll put all the labels on and I stamp them as well with my logo stamp. So they're the next jobs to get done. So I've gone through all my orders now, and I'll just zoom in a bit. I just make a list of like everything that I've got to print. So these are all my cards that I've got to do, prints, and then others. And then if anyone's got any personalised messages in their cards, then I just copy and paste them here, so I can copy and paste them ready to print as well. It just makes it really easier to like visually see exactly what you've got to print rather than going through them one by one. So yeah, now I know what I need to print, I'm now going to send them all to the printers. So this is my like printer station, I like to call it. But I've got two of the exact same printers, but I use this one to print my wall art prints, and then I use this one for my greeting cards and stickers and bookmarks and everything else. I decided to get another one of the same because I love the printer I've got, and it just makes it loads quicker to print my orders if I can send prints to one printer and then everything else can print at the same time as well. So yeah, I just have them on top of these, well, this little desk thing that I got from, I think it was from Amazon. And they just sit on there and print all of your orders. So yeah, I'm going to send everything to print now, and then I can get my envelopes ready as well. Dinner? Have you? You have? Licking his lips. Oh, and he's off. All my labels are now on the envelope, so this is the pile that will be going out today. I think there's 58 orders going out today. Oh, just knocked my camera. So yeah, there's those, and then there's 3 A3 orders as well down here. So now what I need to do is, I'll just show you. So all my greeting cards have now printed, and I print them all like 2 per A4 piece of card, and then I'll cut and score those. So I need to do that next. And then these are all my prints here. So we've got the A4 ones at the bottom, and then again the smaller sized ones, I print them onto an A4 page and then I'll cut them down to size. So yeah, I need to get everything cut and cards scored now. Now going through and putting all my A4 prints into their cellophane sleeves ready to go in their envelopes. While I'm doing this, I thought it'd be a good time to just talk about something that's been bothering me, basically. If you have a small business, you all know as well in the UK that Royal Mail have been striking. There's been postal delays that have been so severe. Some orders haven't been reaching people for like 5 weeks, and obviously all I can do is dispatch within my time frame that I state, which I always do. Then the delivery is completely out of my control. But this Christmas period, the strikes have been going on all throughout it, so on top of like the usual Christmas postal delays, you've also got then the delays that are caused by the strike. So it's been an absolute nightmare. Some post has been arriving as normal, which is great, but there's just some really severe cases where orders have taken so long to reach people, and then obviously that has meant that some people's orders still haven't come or didn't arrive for Christmas. I have so many messages on Etsy that I need to reply to. I just feel so bad for my customers because obviously they've paid for, say, a Christmas card or a print to gift to someone and it's not arrived. But as a small business owner, if I were then to refund every single person whose order hasn't arrived yet, that will eventually arrive, If you can hear a squeaky toy, I apologise. I would be completely out of pocket, and obviously it's an issue that's out of my control. So I'm just having to reply to people in a really nice way, and hopefully they can understand the issue. I can file claims for Royal Mail and see if I can get my money back to then refund them, but that's a really long process as well. Etsy have been really good actually. They have a new like purchase protection program where if they can see that you've purchased the label and dispatched the item on time, they then refund the buyer and you get to keep your funds as well, so they haven't taken any money from me. So I'm kind of encouraging people to go through that route, whatever. And you have to like open a case with Etsy for that to all go through and things. But yeah, it's just been an absolute nightmare, and I just wanted to apologise to anyone who's watching this who has had post delivered late or still hasn't arrived. But please just know that it's not the small business owner's fault. If they have dispatched on time, it's then completely out of their control. It's been a nightmare, and I'm pleased to see the end of it. The Christmas period was so good. I was so busy. I was so thankful for every single order that came through over the Christmas period. It's my most successful Christmas period yet. But on top of that, it's just put a bit of a dampener on it, the fact that some people haven't received their orders, and some people aren't very nice when they contact you about it because they seem to think that it's my fault when it's really not. But yeah. Rant over, even though it wasn't really a rant, it kind of was. But yeah, I like how I was going to say that I was going to talk to you whilst I put my prints in the cellophane sleeves, and then I've just not been putting them in. I've just got a few more of these to do, and then I can start putting things in their envelopes and then get off to the post office before the cut-off time. Everything is now printed and in their cellophane sleeves, so they're all protected, ready for transit. My next job is to just put some of my logo stickers on the corners of each of the cards and prints. So I'm going to do that now. There's a reason why I am now on the floor. It's because I've just had an exciting delivery. So I thought we can unbox it together down here and can see what's inside. So basically every 1,000-ish orders, I design a new thank you card that goes in with every single order that's placed either on Etsy or on my website. So I'll show you the new one that I've designed because it is in here, but I've also ordered some new business cards because I ran out, so I'll just open those first. I'll show you those. So I've got a few different boxes of them. I think I ordered 1,000, can't quite remember. But my business cards, they just have my logo on the front, if it's going to focus. Yeah. So it's just my logo, and then the other side it has a QR code to go to my website, and then my Instagram and things and Etsy shop there as well. But I take these with me to my markets. There we go. I take these with me to my markets and just put them out, and people like grab one. So they're really handy, and I also put them in all my orders as well, especially Etsy orders, because then people might realise that I have a website if they'd rather shop through that instead. So yeah, I've got a few boxes of those. Otis is enjoying the cardboard, which is fun. So a few boxes of those. Okay, now is the fun part. I've not seen these yet because I only sent them the other day. I designed them the other day on the sofa because I knew I needed to order some more. And it's just so exciting to finally see them all finished. What are you eating now? Otis! Oh, they look so good. Okay, so one side is the fun design that I do. So this one says, "You're shrimply the best." And if you know me and you know Prince by Millie, you know I love a good pun. So yeah, "You're shrimply the best," and it's got a really nice like subtle sheen as well. I always get the same finish. These are from Vistaprint, by the way, if you wanted to know. So yeah, that side so they can double up as a print as well. That's why I do them, so they don't just go in the bin, hopefully. On the back is just some information and a little thank you for shopping with me. I'm really happy with how these have turned out. They're so cute. So if you place an order on Etsy or my website, you will get one of these in with your order as well. They are A6 size, so they can go in a 6x4 frame as well, so they're really easy to frame as well if you wanted to, or just to stick up somewhere in your house, in your room, wherever. I've actually been waiting for these to arrive because now I can put all my prints and cards in their envelopes with one of these in, and a business card as well, and then they'll all be ready to go to the post office. Finished packaging up everything, so everything's in their envelopes ready to go. They're all in this bag down here. So I've got like it's a Royal Mail drop and go bag, and I just hand this to the lady in the post office. She takes it away and then gives me a different one. And I'll just need to nip to my mum and dad's house because I've lost my little USB SD card adapter to put in my MacBook, because they don't have SD card slots in them, so you have to get an adapter. And I do have one, but it's not here, so it must still be at my mum and dad's somewhere, I'm hoping, because I need that to edit this video, and I really wanted to do that tonight. So I'm gonna nip there and see if I can find it. Hopefully I can. If not, Amazon Prime will be to the rescue and I will have to edit it tomorrow. I'm just gonna have some lunch first. I need to see what there is in the fridge though. I've managed to find 2 leftover slices of pizza from last night. It's just margarita. It's one of the Gino de Campo ones. I've not tried them before, but it was really nice. So I'm going to eat that now for my lunch. I am now back from my mum and dad's. I just nipped there and I found exactly what I was looking for, my little SD card adapter, so I can now edit this vlog tonight, which I'm really excited about. The village post office is on my way to my parents as well, so I took all of my post, so that's all done. I'm all up to date with orders, and then I can get cracking on the ones I have left to be dispatched within the next few days tomorrow, which is really good. That's a weight lifted off my shoulders now. Hopefully they should all get to you in the normal amount of time, because I don't think there's any more strikes planned yet. I'm expecting some more this year, to be honest, but we'll see. Business wise, that's about it for today. I'm just gonna sit with Otis now, have a play with him, probably take him on another little walk before it gets dark, and then I need to get making tea because mum and dad are coming later. I'm gonna do like a green Thai curry with the rice, I think, which would be nice. I hope you've enjoyed this little studio vlog slash day in the life, seeing what I get up to for Prince by Millie on a daily basis. Like I said, today was just focusing on getting orders out, but other days it might be focusing on designing new products or email marketing, social media content, creating, things like that. So every day is different, which is what I love about running this little business. And like I said at the beginning of this video, YouTube is going to be one of my focuses for 2023, so I want to make consistent videos throughout the year and really focus on getting videos out for you. I made this channel, I think it was in July, and I've only had a few videos put out so far, but like I said, we've just been so busy with other things. But now that's all past, we're settled in and Otis is settled, I can crack on with making videos for you. So definitely make sure you're subscribed if you'd like to see more Prince by Millie content and also personal life content as well. It'll be a bit of a mix. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another video. Bye!